Hello, hello, everyone. How are you? Welcome to Dip in Time. My name is Rhonda, and I'm really glad you're here. Hello, Mutts and the Piggy Girls. Hello, hello. Hola, hola, Princess Tia. Hola, Margarita. Hello. Tammy's in the house. How is everyone tonight? Okay, so I think this month we're going to do It's a Crate Along. Because why not? So I'm here and my desk is a mess. Just gonna say, crafting with Mary. Hello, hello, how are you? Buttonut says, I am good, just tired from the change in the weather today. Was in the 80s and now you're back into the 60s. Ooh, okay, that's a major drop. I'm just gonna say, major drop. So as I was saying, the month of October is going to be Crate Along. So bring your items. Let's work together. If you'd like a link to pop on in, let me know. I am more than happy to share that with you. Muttnut says here, just gearing up for the 7 events I'm doing in October. Mutts, I have I'm going to bow. Yes. Margarita, I am good. Been running around with the grandbaby. Keep me on my toes. Yes, grandbabies do that. They do. Okay, so I haven't decided what I'm going to work on tonight. And there is some updates that I'd like to share with you. So today is October 1st. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it's October. This is going to be a challenging month for our family. Hello, Tammy. Because this is the month, it will be my birthday. It would have been my mother-in-law's birthday, 2 days after mine. And then we have Canadian Thanksgiving. With my mother-in-law passing at Easter, this is going to be a very challenging month. And then, of course, you get the weather changes. All those good things. So, hence why I think we're going to do a Crate Along. Because I know I'm going to need your support and your encouragement as I get through this month. I was doing pretty good yesterday, and then today it was a little bit of a challenge. I am going to hang out with each and every one of you, okay? There are many events that are happening this month, and I don't know them all, so I'm going to need you guys to pop them in the chat. What events are you working on? So Mutz, you have 7 events. What are your 7 events? Mary, I know you're going to be working on some events. What are your events? Tammy, Margarita, what are your events? I know there is Drills and Chills, the Asian themed. There is the Craft or Treat. Oh, okay. So Mutt says she's doing the Craft or Treat. I'm doing that one too. The Bella Art Spooky DP Along. I haven't seen anything on that one. Small Shop Fall Festival. So is that one still running through to the end of October? because I believe that one started in September, but I've been so behind. Break the silence. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That is with our beautiful Kokisha. Yes. Which diamond painting event? Yes. I think that one's with House of Miscellaneous, I think. The Drills and Chills. Oh, home is where the heart is. Oh, please do tell. I do need to know about that one because I love the name of it. The Asian theme year long, DP along, yes. Tammy, Captured by Radiance, yes. So if you have, okay, Muttnut says that one is running till the end of October. That is the Small Shop Fall Festival. Awesome. Captured by Radiance. If you have not heard and you have a Captured by Radiance, Mindy of, oh my gosh. I'm so having a brain fart. Something Moments. I am like, blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Mindy. Where's my keyboard? I need my keyboard. There we go. Mindy's Diamonds Moment. So Mindy's Diamond Moment has Captured by Radiance canvases, and she really wanted to work on one. So she narrowed it down to 2. She had Blooming Knowledge, and she had another one. And she's hosting the Captured by Radiance event. Starts today. It's going to be a very relaxed event. Captured by Radiance is doing a sponsor, so there will be 2 gift cards for week events, and there is a grand prize gift card as well. So that's why I thought, well, you know what? I wasn't going to do this one yet, but I have this one. So I've pulled it out because this will fit for Craft or Treat, Drills and Chills, the Captured by Radiance, and then I still can work on my elephant for the Asian DP along. Let's see. Mary is doing the Drills and Chills, Small Shop Fall Festival. Yes. Which this one would work as well. Which DP event? The Bella Arts Spooky DP along and Craft or Treat started. Yes. Oh my gosh. Are you doing the Craft or Treat? Yes. Oh my God. I like this event because you get to choose. They have one bag and they're bag, and then you get to choose which bag you want. And then they pull out the 3rd bag and they're like, are you sure you want to stay with your bag or do you want to go for the 3rd? It's kind of like door 1, door 2, door 3. But you don't know. It could be a craft or it could be a treat. It is hilarious. Tammy says, I just didn't want to do 2 different DPs. Yeah, no, I got you. Yeah. Oh, Ever After Diamonds having one? What is that one, Tammy? There's a list posted on both my Facebook group and on my YouTube as well. Perfect. Because I know the Facebook for events, the diamond painting events, hasn't been quite updated, and I'm not quite sure what's going on. I did reach out, didn't hear back. So that's where we are. Thank you, Mary. Mindy's done. moments. Can't believe I could not remember that. Oh, Tia's in here. Yep, yep. She said that one as well. Yay! I am so glad you guys are here. Okay, so Muttnuts has put the link to the list of the events that she is working on. Tammy says, small shop or ever after diamond painting. Yeah. Yeah. So one that just wrapped up was the cross craft with Artemis. And I'm losing track of what I'm working on. So that's the one I did my little seed bead bracelet. And I'm working on my seed embroidery keychain. I've got the one side done. I've got to work on the other side. I did a diamond painting. What else did I do? I don't remember. Everything's been a blur. So I know Muttnuts is amazing. I don't know how Muttnuts. I don't know how you do this. I don't know how you do this. And then I wanted to finish my little tiki bar that I got from Crafter's Paradise. And then I wanted to work on this one because Mystical Dream Diamonds, MDD, Mystical Dream Diamonds, has an event going on as well. I was hoping to use this one, but you have to have a new start. And I'm done with having new starts. I'm sorry. I'm finding it overwhelming. And it is blowing my mind. So, and yet I'm starting another one. But I did clean my chair. I did clean my chair. That's a positive. I don't know myself, but I do it somehow. I don't know how you guys do it. Like, okay, let's have some fun. I am. Oh, so also, apparently, I got left out of loop on this one, but I can understand why. Captured by Radiance had a new release today. And Diamonds by Rich unboxed it. Now, I know what it is, but we had to delay it, or sorry, Captured by Radiance had to delay it because there was a boo-boo with the canvas. So they got it fixed, they resent it to Rich, and Rich redid it. Because not only did Rich unbox it, he started it. And that's how we discovered the boo-boo. So we delayed it to make sure we got it, or I'm speaking on behalf of Captured by Radiance. My apologies. Rich discovered the boo-boo, let the ladies at Captured by Radiance know. They fixed it with the manufacturer and got it resent to Rich. And it looks fine. And they are letting it go as a new release today. So do you guys want to know, do you want to see what the sneak peek is? Speaking of diamonds, let me bring it up. Enter. And go new release. Enter the code. Enter. Oh no, now I'm having a brain fart. Okay, you guys are get to see exactly what happens when I get like brain farts. This is reality. Okay, I know which one it is. And I'm going to show this to you guys. Have you guys seen the sneak peek? I wish they would put it in Facebook who is doing sneak peek. Actually, they did. Tammy, if you go to the post, here, let me share it with you. What they're trying to do, and I'm helping them with it, is not only do they let you know who is doing the sneak peek, but the sneak peek is supposed to put a link to their website or to their YouTube on the Facebook page so you can go directly to them. And I didn't catch this one, but let me share. So here it was sent 13 hours ago, this special week. It is, so this wasn't updated. Tamara, who lives in the States, is filling in for Deborah, who normally posts these. Deborah had surgery on her neck, and she's at home recovering. It went well, but here it says, speaking of diamonds, and then when you go to the Captured by Radiance page, this is the key word you need to get into the new releases to see it. Because, let me explain this. The reason why you need a keyword is because the Facebook group members gets 24 hours early release. So tomorrow you won't need the keyword. It will just come up. But let me show you. So I popped it in. I will show you. Let me show you. Share screen. It is Chloe's Christmas by Robert Fennell. And this one is absolutely gorgeous. There's a little puppy right here. There's a teddy bear on the swing. There are kids making a snowman. And then there's one making a snow angel. You see the reflection of the Christmas tree in there. This is the rendition. Their renditions are hand rendered. Here is the canvas look of it. So you'll notice that this one is 75 by 60, which isn't too bad. Okay, not too bad. Now, everybody close your eyes for a moment. So 75 by 60. It has 53 colors. It has 2 ADs, 5 unicorn poop, which is the dust drills, and 3 unicorn ice, which is the crystal drills. So that hit the new release today. Now, there are other kits coming. Last time I talked to them, they were in production, and they will be shipped to the ladies, some for Canada, some for the US. And that will be for the November release. So next month, there will be more releases coming. We, as affiliates, do not know what these kits are yet. Once they get them, they will share them with us, and then we get to be surprised with which kit we receive to unbox for you guys. So that's on the works. And then there's other images that are being rendered right now. there are images that are being being received from the artists. Now, if you are part of the Rose Prophet Facebook group, there are some in her Facebook group that she is showing you that are going to be going to Captured by Radiance. And there are more Winter Storybook King, the Winter King Storybook images coming. Anyways, so Mystical Dream Diamonds, if you have a new start, doesn't matter what size of canvas it is, but it has to be new. Okay? That's another event that's going on. Captured by Radiance had a new release today. Crosscraft will have their draw, I think, this weekend. That's coming up. You will notice in my description below that Mystical Dream Diamonds affiliate code is no longer there. Just to let you know, the Rhonda 20 is gone. What else? What else? What do you guys want to know? What do you want to know? Okay, let's get down having fun. So again, this month is going to be our Create Along. So anybody who wants to pop on in, be on screen with me, you're more than welcome to. Share what you're doing. Did you get the new animal crochet beads? I have not. I have not. Now, update on that. Yeah, I put them away. I pulled the book out and I tried to visually draw what it would look like. Then I tried to actually do it. It's a work in progress. I got frustrated and I put it aside. So first of all, the thread. Where is it? The thread that comes with it doesn't fit through the beads. It doesn't. So I gave up on it. No, actually I didn't. The thread does not fit through the seed beads. So I tried some metal wire for jewelry that I have, and I couldn't get it to lay straight. So then I grabbed some silk thread to try and do this. And this is how far I got. That's supposed to be the tip of the nose, or the tip of the body, sorry. Let me do it this way. Turn the camera down, Rhonda. So this is the whale. They called it a dolphin. And this is as far as I got. And I am not having much luck with it because I can't figure out. My brain is not talking to me about how to do this. because in the instruction, it only talks about the light blue and the white. And then it goes right into the tail. But it doesn't say anything about the dark beads. So not happy. So I'm going to go back on Amazon and I'm going to actually leave them a review because I thought I could figure this out. I can't figure this out. I even had friends look up YouTube videos to try and help me. And I'm like, so I got frustrated with it. So I wound it back up. And I packed it away. I haven't given up on it, but I'm allowing myself to put it away. Thank you for asking. Yeah, this is just way too thick to go through those beads. And I have a roll of this in each box. Don't know what they're thinking. So that's where that one is. I'm just going to close this up again. And I will tell you, if this one comes back, if the new ones that I ordered come like this, I want a full refund. That's all I'm saying. So I'm going to kit up this one. And that way I have an opportunity to go between this. So it is a cross stitch, half stitch with beads. Do that side, and then I can switch between that and this. So yes, it was quite frustrating. Quite frustrating. Now, I kit up differently than many of you. However you kit up, if it works for you, that's all that matters. All that matters. So I take this and I cut the picture off. I keep the picture. And because these ones are in bags already, I put these in my bags. And then I will show you what I do with my containers. Told you, my brain is like, yeah. So yesterday, for us in Canada, it was Reconciliation Day and awareness, acknowledgement, to acknowledge all of our Indigenous individuals and families and tribes that were here before we came. So then what I do is I go here and I stick this inside. And I don't worry about how many bags. I will normally take the big ones and I'll put them aside. And then these ones just stay here. Oh my goodness, these are not in order because I did the unboxing. Okay, let's do this together. So this one's 38. So yes, it was Acknowledgement Reconciliation Day yesterday, which is awesome. Everybody in Canada wears orange shirts. Every child matters. And there were events on. Lots of places were closed. One of the mental health centers that I go-to was actually opened yesterday because they were doing Indigenous beading. And I was like, oh, I want to know what you're doing. I want to be a part of it, but I didn't sign up for it. So I went to see if there would be an opening. There wasn't. Everybody who signed up showed up, which was awesome. Awesome. And I said, can I just come in and watch? Can I just observe? Because there was lots of seats, but they only had enough material for the 12 people that signed up, which was fine. I was okay with that. And they said, yeah, you can come in. And I will say, I am so glad I did. It was like loom beading. It was incredible. I'm like, oh my God, I actually understand. I know how to do this. And I actually got to spend time with other people. And I actually got to help them because I understood how to do it, which was such a wonderful feeling. And I was like, okay, well, I know how to do it. I just don't know how to finish it off. And the facilitator was filling in for somebody else and was like, Rhonda, okay, here's the instructions of how to finish it off. Do you understand them? So I got to learn how to finish them off. Yay. They had the bigger beads. They didn't have like the seed beads that I was working on, but that's okay. That's okay. So I spent time there yesterday, and then I came home and I got to spend time with Dipper and Eric. And I finished the little tiger off last night. So that was fun. That was fun. So I was happy to be able to get that done so I could show. The other thing is, I think what I'm going to do going forward is be able to allow myself not to get overwhelmed with events. Oh, I need to tell you. Sorry, squirrel moment. Sparkle All the Way 2025 is happening. It's happening. It will be with Jennifer, DP with Sparklers. No. Oh my God, we're on to stop multitasking. DP Addiction Adventures. DP with Sparklers will be one of our, we're going to ask, see if there'd be one of our sponsors. So Sparkle All the Way 2025 is coming, and it will have its own Facebook page. It will be done on my channel on Wednesdays. It will be with Jennifer on her channel on Fridays, November 1st to December 19th. It also can be any craft. Any craft. So yes, if you want to diamond paint. If that's what makes you sparkle, go for it. If you like beading, if you like coloring, if you like Legos, you can do that as well. And because people like to have some guidelines, it will be no new start is required, no finish is required. License preferred. Be similar size as last time. And for the other crafts of your delight, will be, we're looking at like an hour per week of work on. We have 7 weeks. I think it's 7 weeks. So an hour a week on anything that makes you happy, you can do it. We are going to be a little more relaxed this year in terms of sponsors. Rhonda went into perfection mode last year, and it burnt me out. And I imposed my high self expectations as what I thought Jennifer expected of me without confirming. Yeah, we all do that. So we are going to have less sponsors this year because we want to have fun with you guys and chat, and not run through. I mean, don't get me wrong. I and Jennifer were overwhelmed with the number of shops that wanted to participate and support, and we were more than happy to have them, and we wanted to do them justice as well. So this year we are going to have less prizes, but more interaction. Okay. Great. Oh, thanks, Kayleen. Hello, Kayleen. How are you? So I will do this first because it just helps me get used to what colors I have in my kit. Mutt says I have a few whips I can use for it. Yes, perfect. We will have like progress pics. We are looking at some other things as well. And he says, great, I need to do my grandchild's Christmas gift, his dragon. Yay! I saw your picture. I saw you received your dragon. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait for you to get that one going. And I want to hear your thoughts on it. That will be like one of the last round kits for Captured by Radiance. All their kits going forward will be square. So, and let me tell you, some of the images that they have shared with the sneak peekers, oh my gosh. I saw one the other day. Oh, I'm like, I need that one. I'm just like, I am going to be in so much trouble. And of course, they're like, which 10 do you like of all the ones that we showed you? I'm like, 10? Oh my God, this is going to be hard. This is going to be so hard to figure out. So, oh, get inside the bag, Rhonda. Inside the bag. There we go. So that's exciting. I have 11 whips, but 4 are for time-lapse videos. The rest are for events. Okay, good. I need to figure out. Okay, I'm still working on it. It's not, I need to figure it. I am still working on trying to find what works for me, because we're all different. And I really want to have all these ideas, but then I wear myself out of thinking, oh, what am I going to do and how am I going to do them all? I need to find a way or continue working on middle path. So like today is Wednesday, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go get my hair cut. So I did that. Then I came home. Oh, got my hair cut, picked up some prescriptions. picked up a needle threader because the ones I got from Amazon, useless. They're cheap, they break, didn't work. Not happy. So I had to send that back. Oh, adventure with the return of the Amazon package. So I had these two little packages that were delivered. One was like, they were both needle threaders. Okay. So one was like this. It's got a little tip on it. The other ones were like this. And as you can see, this is the one that came with the kit. And it... Diamonds around the world. Hello, hello. How are you? Thanks for popping in. So I got them to return it, and we just take them back to Staples, and Staples packages them up and sends them away. Well, my husband threw the Amazon bag that had the two items in it in the recycle bin. And I'm like, what? No. He's like, no, I took the package out. I'm like, packages, not package. He's like, no, there was only one item in there. I'm like, no, there was two items in there. And he's like, what? And I'm like, did you throw it in the recycle bin? He's like, yes. Well, we live in a complex, townhouse complex. So we have a recycle bin that is a big bin. It has a lid on top of it with a hole cut out that you put your items in. And I'm like, they're not going to return the one item. You need both items for the return. And he's like, what? I'm like, just wait. So I ran down into the basement and I got our little extended grabby. I don't even know what it's called. For us short people, you get them and it has a handle on this side and it has a claw on this side. So when you squeeze it, it closes. So you can grab things. So I ran and got that. I'm like, oh, where is it? Found it. Gave it to my husband. And I'm like, go back. So there's my husband at the recycle bin with one arm all the way in. And he goes, I can see it. I'm like, thank God I saw it. And thank God they hadn't come to pick it up yet. And I was just like, and thank God you are tall. You have long arms. And he's like, it's okay. I'm like, yes, it's okay now. Because if you had gotten all the way to Staples and discovered you didn't have all the packages, you would have come home and gone like a 2-year-old. He's like, you're right. So that was this morning. And I'm like, this is like, thank God this was like 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning. So people are already gone to work. The kids are at school. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, thank God I was up and I was here so I could tell you, you threw the other package away. So that was this morning. Last night, oh my gosh. Okay, it's all coming back to me now. And here I thought I had nothing to share with you. Last night, my husband and I were just kind of laying down to like recoup. And then we're like, oh, what do we need to do for supper? We need food. He's like, I'm going to run across and get a pizza. Okay, no problem. He gets up, he looks out our bedroom window, which is on the second floor, and he goes, somebody's lost their bear. What? Somebody's lost their bear? What are you talking about? And I'm thinking, like, we don't get bears in this part of the city. what are you talking about? So I get up and I look out the window, and sure enough, there is this huge, like 3-foot tall stuffed teddy bear laying in the middle of the road behind our car, in between our block and the block beside us or across from us. And this bear is like sitting there, like hung over. And I'm like, what? Whose bear is this? And there's a small car that has stopped just on the other side of the bear. And I'm like, did they lose it? Somebody's lost their bear. And the car drove away. Okay, apparently it's not their bear. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Now, we have children in the complex, okay? And I heard 3 kids, and I know where they live. I heard them running around out about. They hang out together, no big deal. And I'm like, I wonder if it's their teddy bear. Oh my gosh. And I'm like, but I don't know. And I'm like, Glenn, you got to move that teddy bear. You're going to run him over. And he's like, no, I'm not. I'm just walking over to get the pizza. I'm like, you can't leave the teddy bear in the middle of the road. I'm like, it's going to get dark. Someone's going to come around the corner and they're going to run this teddy bear over. Not cool, man. And then we're not going to know what's going to happen after that. So he's like, well, that's not my issue. I'm like, oh, man. And of course, now I can't leave this teddy bear in the middle of the road. So I go out and I pick up this teddy bear. And this teddy bear looks just fine. It doesn't have holes or anything in it. And I'm like, great, now I got this teddy bear. What am I going to do with this teddy bear? I'm like, I can't put it on my step because we'll step over it. It doesn't look like, I don't know if someone's just lost their teddy bear and they're coming back for it. Did someone throw it away? Is there something wrong with the teddy bear? I don't know. What would you guys have done? What would you have done if you looked out your window and there was this 3-foot teddy bear in the middle of the road behind your car? What would you have done? It's not my teddy bear. What would you have done? And I'm like, is it supposed to rain tonight? I don't know. The teddy bear can't get wet. Like, all these things are going through my head. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? Well, on the one side of us, we're like right smack dab in the middle of our block. On the one side of us, it's empty. It's vacant right now. And the owners are a handful. When the tenants were there, they were great tenants. They were very hesitant to talk to their landlord when anything ever came up, even if it wasn't something that it would cost them anything. It'd be the condo board. Tammy says moved it. Yeah. But where would you have moved it to? Where would you put it? I'm like, I don't want to claim the bear because I don't need the bear. Although I did run upstairs and ask my son, like, if you need a replacement teddy bear for your sister's teddy bear, there's one outside. And he went, no. So, and the landlord is supposed to, if you have a unit that is vacant, you are supposed to come and check on it every 48 hours. Okay. This unit beside us has been vacant since last September. They are slumlords. I'm sorry, I said the word. They are. The unit, these buildings were built in like 1971. And they own 4 units. And each of their units that they have has not been renovated or upgraded in any shape or form since it was built. Since it was built. They had torn screens. The one day, the screen door, the wind caught it. It wasn't closed properly, and the wind caught it and like ripped it off its hinge. And instead of actually coming out and fixing it, they sent their teenage kids to go and fix it. So we came home and they were literally standing there looking at it, scratching their head. Yes, you heard me, Dumb and Dumber. They were standing there scratching their head. And they had a screwdriver and tape. And they didn't know what to do. So I didn't know what to do with this teddy bear. Didn't know what to do with this teddy bear. I will show you what I did with this teddy bear. Part of why I did it was because they don't come and check on their units. They don't. The teddy bear is sitting on their front step, which is right beside us, but I'm like, I don't know where else to put it. So this is a huge teddy bear. And it's not like they don't come, because of the 4 units, they're working on 1. And the 1 unit they're working on is the one that was last emptied. So I didn't know what to do with the teddy bear. So I put the teddy bear, I would put it on the trash can. Well, so our trash can we actually have like a garbage bin. So I couldn't just put it there. So then I send a message to one of our friends that lives in the complex who's on the board. And I said, hey, just want to let you know, like, there was this teddy bear and this is what I've done with it. You know what she says? Let me break my Facebook. Do you know what she says? That teddy bear was inside a clear plastic bag by the garbage. Not to be thrown out with the garbage, but what people do is they put things that can be reused or be rehomed, and they put it beside the garbage. So anybody can take it. I know. We're trying to curb it. But she's like, it was there the other day. And I'm like, well, I don't know where the clear plastic bag is, but I have the teddy bear. So what I'm thinking of having a conversation is, I'm thinking that the 2 girls and the boy, they have 2 sisters and a boy in another part of the complex that hang out together. We think that they found the teddy bear and thought it was cute. And they took it out of the bag. They were playing with this teddy bear around the complex. Understand, we have 77 townhouses, so it's in a U shape. The one boy lives on this side, the girls live on this side, and there's a playground in the middle. So I'm not sure what happened to the plastic bag. I did not find it. But we think the kids found the teddy bear, and then they were playing a game of some kind, and they dropped it, and then they scattered. Tammy says, well, I was close, right? Yeah. And this happens. You know, somebody will move out and they will leave like a buggy or like a fire truck, thinking, well, there's kids here, but I don't want to ask all the kids. So I'll leave it down, and then a kid will pick it up. We had this fire truck that kept moving in the playground. Nobody claimed it. But this, and every time you moved it back or put it somewhere, it came back. I'm like, this is the fire truck that never goes away. And it made noises and the ladder moved. I'm like, oh my gosh. So, yes. I was tempted to actually go down to where the girls live and go, hey, just want to know, did you guys lose a teddy bear? Because I found a teddy bear. I don't know. So anyways, it's kind of been a wild ride between a teddy bear just showing up and Glenn throwing the item out that we need to return in a recycle bin and then having to go back and fish it out. I'm glad he had the stick, though, to put it in to reach, because it was fairly empty, so he could get it. Because we've had people without homes actually climb in to the recycle bin and in our garbage bins, and we need to try and maintain it. So that's been my fun thus far this week. It is almost to the hour, and Princess Tia will be going on next. Tia's crazy craft addictions. So, okay, so that's the other thing I'm working on. And it's all Tia's fault. Yes, I sound like Lizzie, but it's not in a bad way. I pulled out a double-sided adhesive that I have because Tia's working on a double-sided adhesive. So I said, I will work on mine in support for you. So I'm working on that one too. And then I really want to get into those other beaded bracelets. So, Tammy, what we call that dumpster diving. Yes, yes. I'm like, so, okay, sorry, back. Had to feed the piggy girls. Oh, you're fine, you're fine. So yeah, we had dumpster divers. We get them occasionally. The one that stands out for me is there was 2 individuals with bicycles, and they went to one dumpster. So we have 3 dumpsters, 2 recycle bins, and 3 organics. And right beside the recycle bin by us is actually a little wooden box that you put your bottles in. Didn't look in the bottles. But one guy was in the dumpster, and I can see this from where I am. His other buddy bicycles down to the recycle. And I'm like, whoa, wait, what are you doing? He's literally climbing in through the small hole. So all I see is his feet sticking out. And I'm like, oh no, he's going to get caught. He's going to get stuck. He didn't, thank goodness. Yeah, when they squeak, I jump to their beck and call. You better. And then as he gets up, he's hunched over, hobbling, and I'm like, oh no, this isn't good. And then I can see them come down this way to go to the next garbage bin. I'm like, so luckily at that time, one of our board members, her husband was home, and he went out and had a conversation with them. I'm like, good, because I don't want to do that. I would. Depends on the circumstances. But yeah, they were, and I'm like, and you left the bottles. That's what you were looking for. Okay. And you're going to have that in most cosmopolitan places. So I feel bad for them. And we have services that do provide for them, just not out this far. They have to go more downtown. So anyways, I'm going to now put these into this while I watch Tia's show. Oh, I need to go get supper first. Then I'm going to go do that. So everybody jump over to Tia's. And as you're jumping over, please hit the like button. If you have not subscribed, please do so. I am going to start switching things up and bringing more of the different crafts that I do in. And we will have some heart-to-heart conversations. Sorry, I kind of whistled there. Not sure where that came from. Anyways, thank you for joining me. I felt much better than I did earlier, so I know I need to continue coming and spending time with each and every one of you. Please know I see, I hear, and I so appreciate each and every one of you. You make a difference. I'll see you guys later. Bye.